Hello guys, Thomas Timo here. Welcome to episode 9 of Sky Factory. If you look down on the bottom left, you may notice something a bit different. I am on day 0. Had a problem. I was up here, at the top here, messing about, trying to put buckets of lava in to make some obsidian because I want to make a dart craft infusion table, either whatever it's called, and the game crashed. Excuse me, the game crashed, and for some reason the world would not show up in single player anymore. There was 2 worlds that I'd messed about on before I started this world that showed up, but this one did not. So I kind of freaked it a little bit, thought I'd lost it, and that was that. So what I ended up doing was downloading a server and putting it on the computer. So and put the world on that and started it up, and I actually managed to get back on it, thank God. And I've now put a backup program on that, because the last thing I wanted to do was lose all of this, because a lot of work's gone into this. So I'm not sure where we left off on the last video. So this is a bit of a setup. That's all gone in the hopper. I have made to sieve the materials we need. I think I had 1 of these set up last time. I've now got 3 set up. This one I need to get wood to that somehow or another properly. What have I set up there? I've got a, yeah, so I've got, there's a zombie there. There's a villager one. I ought to keep him really. Yeah, so I set up another, I've set up another farm which I've put wheat in. I don't know whether that's got, it's still got enough power. It's certainly not doing a lot in here, that's for sure. I don't know whether I quite got this set up right. I've got that set up for the bio fuel eventually, but I think I might have to go down the route of mass lava production. So in here we're getting plenty of stuff of all different types now. So we've got a bit of redstone, a bit of glowstone, and yeah, so we've got quite a bit of Certus quartz, so we can get into some AE, which is good. What we need, I might as well take the bone meal out of here. So what I need to do is make mass amounts, I think, of I made some of these transfer nodes, so we'll get that set up as well at some point. Yeah, I need to make massive amounts of these, whatever they're called. Let me stick it in there and then I'll know what it's called then. Crucibles, that's what we want. So I don't know, how many should we make to start off with? Bearing in mind I got a, that's only going to make 9. We're going to want way more than that. So I think we'll go, so that's going to be 18. That should be what, 27? Do we want more than 27? We're going to have to get on and produce a serious amount of So I think for now we'll pop those down there, but let's get them fired up first. Now there is a way of making, so I want a stone barrel. I presume you've probably got to make that with stone rather than cobblestone. Let's have a look. Stone. As it started off on page, start off on page 1. So I'm sure there's, oh, chiseled has gone into this as well. I updated it. Stone barrel. Oh, half slab. Right, I've got half slabs there. That's pretty cool. So I think if we get a stone barrel, and we'll plonk that down, and you put something in the stone barrel and you add redstone to it. So I wonder, and it makes netherrack anyway. Netherrack, nether essence, magical crops. No, there is another way to make it. There is definitely another way to make it. What should we try and put in and add a bit of redstone? We'll use maybe netherrack to fire this stuff up. I got some redstone on me there. I can't see, it's going to be clay. Perhaps it's soul sand. No. I wonder if it's maybe, I wonder if we've got to heat it up or something. Oh, it might have been lava, that's what it might have been. I doubt if at the moment we have enough lava. They're all done. Let's switch that off. See if there's, so we're going to need to produce lots of cobble, lots and lots of cobble, and pipe it in. So we might have to make quite a few extruders. Ingenious extruder. So yeah, we might have to make quite a few of these actually to get us going. So servos, tin, that is iron. So the only shortage we're going to have there is going to be glass. Let's bounce our way over here. Enderman, pinching my dirt. Let's get ourselves a couple of stacks, and we'll stick that in, and then we'll go outside, and I'll show you what I've got going on out there. Let's put this clay away. I've got blocks of clay in there. Right, so outside I have, I had some seeds which I put on there which turned that into mycelium. But over here I got a sprinkler. I got damn cats everywhere. I've turned into the mad cat man. The mad cat man, collecting cats. Look at them all. I've been trying to chase them off the edge. Go on. Get lost. Right. Can I make that now? So I've got some magical crops going. Now, these are pretty tough to get. If you keep breaking up this grass, on the odd occasion you will get, so where did I get that one from? But you will get a you get a lot from any of that really, but you will get a magical seed. It is pretty rare. So all of these are done, aren't they? So let's click all these up. So I've made a coalescence one. I have looked at a video on this, but the video didn't seem to really relate too much to, so I presume it's been changed quite a bit to get it to work with the Skyblock pack. But unless now I've updated it, it's in there. Magical, there was a diamond rune thing or something. These, there they are, infusion stones. Now these weren't in here last time, so now it's been updated. We can do this. I'll have to watch the video and go on the wiki again to start getting some of these seeds sorted, because dye seeds would be pretty good, because I think we can use dyes in the bioreactor. But I still need to get blazes. See, still need blaze rods, which you can get blaze essence, but you can't get blaze essence until you've got the blaze seeds, and you need blaze rods for the blaze seeds. It's got armor as well. Infused unbreakable. Infused unbreakable. Yeah, so basically I've been fretting a bit really about what to do with power generation. Didn't really just sort of want to use lava, but I think it's our only option, to be honest, at this moment in time. So we've got quite a few of this going on, so we'll spend a bit more time on that. Okay, so I wonder if we are producing any lava over here. Have I got a bucket? I do have a bucket. One in there by the looks of it. So let's see if, ooh, nice and bright. Let's see if it is redstone. It is redstone. There we have netherrack, and then we can bring our netherrack down here, I think, into this bottom corner, and I reckon we'll set up, I want to be able to get down the sides of them to put some pipe work in, so I think maybe about, where should we go? Back there, the first one. So I think if we pop our netherrack there, and then we can pop our thing on top, we might need to set up something like that around it, I think. So somewhere. So what we need to do is go to the deep dark, and then if we can set up a quarry in the deep dark, we will get tons of cobble. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my flint and steel. We've really got to get some sorted. Let's we got quite a bit of iron. I've used up a bit of iron, really. Ugh. It's a flint, and I didn't want shears. Didn't want shears. Alright, they'll come in handy at some point, I expect. Let's pop those in the bottom of there, so we can turn those into rainbow shears, I think. Flint, there's going to be tons of flint over here. Right, Flint, where are you? Flint and steel. Okay. So all the cobble, for some reason, keeps going into this one. See, is it going into... Yes, it's starting to go into that one now that that one's full up. Let's take that from there a minute. So I don't know what works faster with these, whether it is... whether this will go quicker. Maybe it has to be lower than that. It does, doesn't it? So I think if I got a chance of losing it all, haven't I, if I do that? And that is a lot of redstone to go and lose. Maybe we will have to make it come up a bit higher, as long as I've got room to pump stuff into it. I'm not careful, I'm going to catch myself on fire, aren't I, doing this? Right. So we'll make sure that works, and then if it does, I will produce some stone. And then we will pump. It's going down, isn't it? So we will pump. It's a lot of those things to make, isn't it? So I could really do with it being pumped in by... I think you can pump into these things. So, yeah. So I wonder, that would fill them up. If I was to use my, what's it called, transfer pipe here. I wonder if we need to go in the top. That goes in the top like that, doesn't it? So I could maybe run across the top of them all. We'll try that. And then we'll make, yes, lava. And then we'll make transfer pipe. What is that? Is it extra utilities? Yeah, so we got transfer node items, transfer node liquids, transfer pipe, sorting pipe, filter pipe, rationing pipe, energy pipe, crossover pipe, mod sorting pipe. Want to make some of that. So really all I need to do is make one of these liquid, and we can use that to pump it out, can't we, as well? We'll have to make some speed upgrades, I expect. And then what we'll do is we'll build kind of a generator house with a load of lava generators, I think. Is going to be the way forward. So, guys, I will pause this, get this somewhat set up, even if I haven't got all of them, but some of them, depending on how long it's going to take me. I presume I can put them right next to each other. That's not going to catch that on fire for me, is it? I wonder if it's going to be a bit more laggy having that than it is going to be. Alright guys, I'll pause it and I'll be back later on. Alright guys, I haven't done all the netherrack yet, but I've set up an ingenious extruder there, put one of the transfer nodes on the bottom of it, and it is slowly but surely filling them up. Should fill them up as they go. I've got lava down here. Not nothing there. Nothing there to make two more. You'll end up cooked pig if you're not careful. Where did I put my redstone? Go careful with that bucket of lava, otherwise I will. There he is. So I've got another one to go on the other side. That'll give us two more. So the lava will come pretty easy. So then we just got to sort out. I don't know whether to use these liquid transfer nodes to pull it out. I think I might end up having to have a node on each one to pull it out. So I'm thinking I might use fluid ducts for that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. So we'll make some fluid ducts in a minute and see if they will do the job. I'm pretty sure they will. Ducts around, sure I should have. I don't know whether I've made. I might have used them all up, the ones I made. So let's have a quick look. fluid duct. Opaque I think is cheaper, so it's just copper and lead. I think I've got some lead somewhere else actually. That was where I made the two ingenious extruders. Put some lead in there. Just get a stackish. So I'm going to have to put, I think with this, a lever under every one. For now, anyway. Do with putting, should put it into a tank and then there's going to be one there. I could get away with going straight down the middle, couldn't I? And that should power them both. Is that going to work? One wonders. That pig walking across the door there. He is a bacon donut, that one. Catch himself on fire. Right. So. No, I didn't think I was going to get up there then. So that'll be that, that'll be that, that'll be that, that'll be that. That'll go there, that'll go there. There. Where should I put the tank? I wonder if I could put the tank, an open blocks tank, I don't know. Get out of my way. Can't get those. Right. Let's go make an open blocks. Tanks. I think they're quite expensive, aren't they? Ah, yeah, because they take obsidian. Right. So, let's do this. And then that will... Then we'll find out whether it's going to work properly anyway, won't we? So if we pop that up there, and if we put a lever there, they're live. That's full of lava. So we want obsidian. And I don't know whether that has to have, I know it works a lot. quicker with water, doesn't it? But I don't want to use the sand on. I've got 4 pieces of obsidian, but I wanted that to make right. So if I put the ingenious extruder on there and figure that as output, that's only going to make it really slow, isn't it? Input, control status low. Yeah. So, let me clear this mess up here and see how much it will make. With what? Yeah, also when the game crashed, I was getting problems with the buckets of water. Buckets of water were constantly, all my buckets were just disappearing on me. Still going too slow. Will that hold a bucket of water in there? I'm going to have to get some speedy armour. That's what we want. And then and there is something we can use to fly, which I think is... So just zoomed outside, hasn't he? Will you stay in there? You will. Right. I see light. So now we should be making obsidian. Okay. So we want quite a lot because we want to make quite a lot of tanks actually. Lava's going to disappear in a minute, isn't it? Just leave you to fill up for a sec. Right, actually 12 will make us 6 tanks, won't it? Come back. Right guys, I'll make this and I'll be... Alright guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've got a load of buckets in here left over from the force. So, so this is what I've done so far. I've managed to go all the way up one side with another rack, and we'll start popping it up. Gonna have to cover my roof up. We don't want that, do we? Oh, didn't want to do that, just wasted one. Expensive they are when they cost redstone. I'll like that in a minute. So we got, what I've done is, have. So everything's all linked up now, which is all seems to be filling up okay. Looks like it. Anyway. Yeah, so I've got the pipe work in underneath, and rather than putting buttons along there, which obviously I wouldn't be able to do because I would have fire there, I've put a lever at the back and then redstone all the way along, which is, this is 15 along. I made a few extra ones, so basically that's only got a power of 1, so I think if I went any further than that I'd obviously have to put a repeater in there. If it's called a repeater, I think it is. So power 15, yeah, power 1 to power that all the way along, but that seems to power them all the way along, I think. And from when I was going to put tanks under there, decided not to. I thought, well, if I have them along here and keep going when I've got spare up to a certain point, and then maybe down a bit lower or out and up, because you can have these any shape, I can connect onto it anywhere I want then. So, what I say, 15 done, so I want 13 buckets. Yeah, they're disappearing, look. I had this happen last time. This is when the game went and crashed on me. Whoa. There they are. Alright, well, so basically we've got a good source of lava coming up there. I may well set another one of these up off camera next door to it, depending on how much power we're going to want at some point. I better finish this off up here as well. We could keep going with them all the way across the back of here if necessary. Then we could have all this kind of factory stuff, and then maybe I could either put the farms up, or what I might do is go out the other side. I might go out the other side of here actually, try and get the farms a bit closer. So I think we'll probably build out here. I'll get a platform made, and you don't particularly need to worry about having grass on it, so we'll just set it up with dirt, I think, and we'll set up for individual farms. Anyway guys, I think my chest is starting to get a bit full up here. Yeah. Anyway guys, right, so thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.